Hi, I'm CarlRyds, and welcome to episode 6 of CarlRyds Plays Minecraft on the Lake Laogai server. As you can see behind me, I am in Magoo's big iron farm. I've been here for a couple of hours now, so there's probably a little bit of lag with all this going on. But I've got a full large double chest and a little bit as well. I've been here for I'd say 2 hours now. So that's a really good amount of iron in just 2 hours. I'll link in the cards in the top right hand side of your screen to the video where Magoo built this iron farm. So I'm going to pick up all the iron, take you back over to my base, and we're going to see what's been happening over there, and then we're going to head over to the gaming district. Welcome back to my base, guys. The first thing we've done is we've replicated the cow farm over here into a piggy farm. So this is the little piggies right here. Basically, the change is that instead of using a sign, you use a half slab because of the way the pigs are, their dimensions. If you used a sign there rather than half slab, they'd all be able to fall down as well, not just the baby ones. And it works in the same way. You basically press this button and the lava gets dispensed and they kill them. Obviously they use carrots, and on this side we've filled it up with wheat, and then you get the leather and the steak from the death. I apologise if you can hear any fan noise coming off my computer or in the room at all. It's very hot at the moment in the UK. It's one of our hottest days of the year, so there may be a little bit of fan noise that you can hear. Hopefully my microphone is denoising it enough, but just in case you are. I've also continued to light up the area around here. So if we go over here, there is a creeper up there, which is making me a little bit nervous. But you'll see here that there's torches in the floor on all of these sections. And if we go over here, there's torches in the floor here as well. He is making me nervous though. I have also been over to my farm area over here, and I have remodeled it slightly. So there's the wheat farm, there is the carrot farm, there's the potato farm, and also the beetroot farm as well. So that's all in here. So that's new here as well. And over this side I've been putting torches in the floor just to make it the place as spawn proof as I can. If I want to go googly hunting, I basically go into this area right here. Let's take out this spider, because I need all the string I can get for dispensers and things like that. So there we go. It's also a looting sword, so we got 4 pieces of string there. That'll do us for almost 2 dispensers. And we're going to need a couple of those as we go into the gaming district. We're going to be building a sort of like minecart shooting game over at the gaming district. It's kind of like a duck game that you'd have at the fairground. So I'm going to get together all the resources that I need for that, and then I'll see you guys over at the gaming district. Welcome back, everybody. This is the duck shoot minigame. I've done all the redstone right now. I'm just going to talk you through how the game works, and then we'll have a game ourselves. So welcome to the duck shoot minigame. Shoot minecarts with the bow and arrow provided. There are 20 minecarts to hit per game. So there's a bow in here with power, infinity and unbreaking. So if we can use this bow when we're playing the games, everyone on Lake Laogai, it just makes it fair for everyone if we're using the same one, and you only need to take like 1 arrow because it's got infinity. It's a free-to-play game, but any donations are welcome. So if you want to give me maybe a little diamond to go this is actually symboling, but diamond, then you can do as well if you want to support the game. To start a new game, we push the lever up and minecarts will be dispensed randomly. That's this lever here. When the game has ended, so all 20 minecarts have gone across, pull the lever down, add up your score and write it in this book here. collect the minecarts and put 10 in each chest. So what will happen is, for every minecart you hit will come into here, and for every minecart you miss on the top row, which is that row there, will come into here, and for every minecart missed on the bottom row, which is there, will come into this chest here. You collect them all up, you put 10 in this chest and 10 in this chest, and what happens is they go through a hopper line all the way down here. Up here there's a item elevator here with a dropper. It'll come up to the middle here. These are hoppers, and they'll go into here, and then if we go around here you'll see that they stack up in the two hoppers at the front. So item elevator into the hoppers, down the line, and there's 10 in here. There's a randomizer downstairs. When you pull that lever down, it sets off the randomizer and will send a signal to either this one, this dispenser, or this dispenser randomly. So you might get 2 coming out of this one and then 1 coming out of this one, or you might get 4 coming out of this one and then none coming out of this one for a bit. So it's all random. This is the same on this side. When you put it in that chest there, they go down a hopper line, item elevator, into the hopper line here, and there's 10 minecarts in here as well. Once the signal is sent to the dispenser, it allows 1 minecart to flow from the hopper into the dispenser and then dispenses it, and it goes across here. If you don't hit the minecart, then it comes down here, hits this cactus, goes into the hopper lines, and goes down to this chest here. If you hit it, it goes into this hopper line, goes downstairs, and into this chest here. I hope that makes sense. I know it's pretty complicated, especially since I've added a lot to it. But if you check out the video that I put in the cards earlier for Mr. Mumbo Jumbo, he actually designed the main mechanics of the game, including the randomizer, basically the randomizer. But I've added in the item elevators and the hopper lines here, so it's easy to reset. What he had was basically chests going into the dispensers, and you have to go up here and reset it manually. I've done it so it's reset semi-automatically there, using these chests here, hoppers and item elevators. So basically it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hopper lines, 2 item elevators, 2 dispensers, hopper line there, and that's about it. And you stand on these stairs to shoot, because I realised that when you were down here it was hard to shoot them in the right place to make them break. So yeah, basically stand on the stairs to shoot, hit minecarts going there, missed minecarts going here, and that's how you add up your score. So yeah, so should we give it a go? So I'm going to grab a couple of arrows, and I'm going to grab my infinity bow from here. All our minecarts are in place, so we flick the lever up, and let's see how well I do. Now, I'm not making excuses, but with my video recording software and the server going at the same time, there's a bit of lag. So, I don't know how well this is going to go. I got one there. Let's see. Come on. Gotta get these. I think I got one there. I think. I'm not very good at this game. As you can tell, I'm terrible at my own game. Is that all of them? No, it's not. Any more? I can hear the droppers. Is that all of them? No, there's one still in. That's what I mean about the randomness of this game. You might end up where this dispenser is out of minecarts, but that one isn't. And it just depends when the randomizer sets the other dispenser off. Should we see what score I've got? I think that's all of them. Okay, let's switch the lever off to turn off the randomizer and see what our score is. So there's 10 minecarts in there. There's 8 minecarts in there, so there should, if the system works correctly, be 2 in here, which there is. So I got 2 out of 20. So I'm going to write that in the book. That's actually one of the best scores I've got so far. So name and score, space, CarlRyds, Oh, CarlRyds, and it's 2 out of 20. Yeah, just do that. Just do 2/20. 2/20. There we go. So that's in there. So pop that in there. So anyone who comes along can write their score in there, and we'll see who's the best at the duck shoot minigame on the Lake Laogai server. So all we need to do now is put our arrows back in here. So we'll put those back in there, and the bow back in there for someone else to have a game. And all we need to do is collect all the minecarts up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So put these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And number 10. You can hear the item elevator go in there. Number 10. And in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 5 at a time on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go and look in the hoppers now, we should have 10 in this side and 10 in the other side. So we'll go into this one first. So there's 5 in there and 5 in there, so that's 10. And over this side, if the item elevator is working correctly, we should have 5 in here and 5 in here. So there's 10 on there. That's ready for someone else to have a game. So Lake Laogaians, come and have a game on my little duck shooty mini game here in the gaming district. There's some good things being built on here in the gaming area. I'm not going to show you that yet, I don't think, because whoever's it is hasn't put a video up on it yet, so I don't want to give any spoilers. But that's the noobs' sort of like betting game where you put in a diamond and then you get like a lucky dip. It's like a lucky dip game, and that's obviously Sin's mighty drop over there. So I think it holds its own in the gaming district, actually. You see the big shoot sign from a distance. We've got the nice path right here, going down, right down here to the game itself. I think the game's pretty well designed, and there's a lot of redstone that's gone into it, a lot of work that's gone into it as well. So I hope the people on the server really like the game and will donate to the cause in here if they wish to as well. But yeah, I think it's a really cool game, and if you want to build it in your world, check out Mumbo Jumbo's tutorial, and I've told you what I've changed on it as well, so you should be able to build it with no problems whatsoever. Let's head back over to my base. Okay, welcome back to my base. Now, Mr. Croc17 came over the other night and left me some items right here. So he gave me some nether quartz ore, he gave me an unbreaking, fortune, efficiency and mending pickaxe, he gave me an unbreaking 3 and a mending book, and 64 and 64, so 2 stacks of rockets. And an elytra. So we're going to take the elytra, we're going to put unbreaking, we're going to put mending on it, and we're going to take the pickaxe. He brought over the nether quartz ore because I needed nether quartz for my house, and he kindly brought that over for me, so thank you very much, Croc17. I'll leave a link to his channel in the cards. I need to find my anvil, which is over here. As you can see, I've started putting in some of the some detailing, because I was looking at this room. I was actually looking at Magoo's last episode where he did his library building for his librarians, and basically he's putting my design here to shame, because it needs more detail in here. So we're going to put some of these columns along this way, and then we're going to put some along this side as well. So let's sort out my elytra, and obviously that pickaxe we got from him as well, we'll be able to use that for all of the redstone and diamond ore that he gave me a couple of weeks ago as well. So put unbreaking on it, and we'll put mending on it as well. We'll also name it. I do like to do this. Carl's Elytra, Unbreaking Free, and Mending. So there we have it. We can now take off this chest plate, put that on, and we now have our own Elytra. And if we do that, I believe it does that. Whee! Whee! I'm very easily entertained. Now, here's something about me, guys. I have never had an Elytra in survival Minecraft before. This is going to be my first experience with the Elytra. So if I fail miserably at basically anything, like trying to get off the ground, or if I fly into a tree, that's probably going to happen. It's probably going to happen. So let's see what we can do. So take these, and I believe I'm going to go outside. But I believe like you double tap space, I think. So if we come up high, like somewhere like here, and we look up, and we double tap space. Ah! There we go. I finally know what I'm doing. So you do it like that, and then, so we can see our lovely area right here. There we go, so that's our house, our sheep and everything. So I do this, it should make me go around here, like so. There we go. There we go. That's my first ever flight with the Elytra in Minecraft. So you just point yourself up, double tap space, and hit your rockets. That's some food. So if you double tap space, hit your rockets, and you go like so. There we go. I know this is not news to you guys, but it's definitely news to me. Because like I say, I've never used Elytra before in survival Minecraft. So yeah. And we land. There we go. So thank you very much to Croc17 for giving me the Elytra and everything to go with it. That's very kind of you, pal. Thank you very much indeed. Now we're going to head downstairs and build ourselves a super smelter. So I've started off building this bit here. So there's 7 furnaces along here, 7 hoppers going into a chest. But I want to show you the room first. Look at this. I have been busy down here trying to make this place look less of a wooden box by putting in these beams, the grey concrete in the back, and then the fence post here, and I think, and then the black carpet. I think this gives it a lot of depth. You've got like 3 layers of depth now. And it's all the same all the way around now as well. So I think that looks really good. I've moved some of the carpets as well to give me a little bit more space. And we'll be doing that in a little bit over there. But first we're going to be building this super smelter. So if I get on top of here and I bob the hoppers on here, this is going to be fun. There we go, one there. And the last one going in there. So they all flow into there, and then everything flows out of that side there. So the next thing we need to do is come up here, put 2 blocks up like that, go around to this side, is to put a line of hoppers running across from this one here. So we'll do that. Like so. So they all run going in that direction. We're going to put a chest in at the top on this level here. So if I could actually get up there, like so, and bob the chest onto that one there. That is where you put your items in. They flow into these hoppers here, drop down into the furnaces, smelt away, and then out into the chest at the end here. Obviously without all this dirt everywhere, but this is just so I can get up to places. Next we're going to get rid of this block right here. We're going to head up here and we're going to take a comparator output from this block right, from this hopper right here. We're then going to put in a block right here. we're going to put a redstone torch on the side of it, and then a block here, and a repeater heading in that direction right there. And we're going to run a line of blocks going down here, like so. All we need to do then is put a line of redstone down here that'll lock these hoppers until all these hoppers are filled, and you get a comparator output from here that will turn off the torch and turn off the redstone line that goes down here, dropping all items into those hoppers there and going in to be smelted. So all I need to do now is do the same thing on the other side for the coal, and then we'll be pretty much done, so I'll get on with that. And there we have it. It's all done. This is your input chest for your items. This is the input chest for the coal. We're taking a comparator output from here. Once all these are filled with coal, it'll turn off this redstone signal and lock in the hoppers. So, yeah. It's based on a design by the Jumboist, which I'll link, Mr. Mumbo Jumbo, and I'll link that in the cards. But I think that works really well as a super smelter. Okie dokie, so I've gathered up a load of resources. I'm going to add all of the coal into here and all of the items into here, and we should see everything starting to flow. There we go. So everything's started up, and all the coal is dropping through here, and all the items are dropping through here, and we should very shortly start seeing some items. You can see here that it's very evenly distributed in terms of the items themselves. So there you go, we've already got 14 iron ingots in there in just a couple of seconds. So I think this super smelter works really, really well. We're going to turn our attention over here and just let you know that I've built another one of these, but this time for chickens. So as you can see, the drop eggs, they go into the hoppers right there. There's a hopper timer right here with a comparator output, so when it detects the eggs in here, there you go, it throws it out. Good timing there, Minecraft. And then they grow up into the lava, die, and their cooked chicken and feathers go into here. So that's not been running that long, but that's just a little chicken farm there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks of diamond ore that was given to me by Croc17. Let's use the efficiency, mending, and fortune and everything pickaxe to see how many diamonds we're actually gonna get from this. So there's 2. There's 5. 8. Oh my god, we're swimming in diamonds. We're swimming in diamonds. We're swimming in them. 43 diamonds out of 17 diamond ore. This pickaxe is amazing. Thank you to Mr. Croc17 right there. Very, very nice of you, pal. I think that's going to do us for today. So in the next episode, what we're going to do is we are going to be working on the house, building some more rooms upstairs and making that all look pretty. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching CarlRyds Plays Minecraft on the Lake Laogai server. Hit that like button if you like the episode, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and you can also support me on Patreon if you wish to as well. But until next time, thank you for watching. Bye!